Hey guys, so welcome to another Top 5 Wednesday. I haven't done a video of Top 5 Wednesday video in some time, but I'm filming this and I'm hoping that I can upload this on Wednesday. This is the top 5 books that I devoured, and these are in no particular order. So the first is Mockingjay by Susan Collins, the third book in the Hunger Games trilogy. I seriously, when I got this book, I had class that day and everything. I got home, I started reading this. I had to do homework, so I had to put it down for like an hour to finish homework, and I quickly rushed through my homework. Bad idea, but I just had to know what happened. I read, then after I finished my homework, I went back to reading this damn thing. I was up so late reading this. I had class early the next morning. I was so tired. After class ended, I went back into like a little lobby that we had there, and I sat and I read this. I seriously just neglected everything, and I read this damn book, and oh dear Lord, I nothing else mattered to me. Nothing, just this book and this story, and I finished it so fast. Yes, Mockingjay. The next is one of my all-time favorite books, and it is Angelica World by Malia Marchetta. I devoured this. It took about 2 days or so, but the reason that it took about 2 days is because it is a bit like confusing when you're reading it, so you're kind of having to go back a little bit, but that's kind of what made the story so interesting for me, because even though it was confusing, it was so good. It kept you interesting, and then everything pieces together about halfway through, and you're just like, holy shit. And you just keep going and going and going, and I fell in love with the story. I love the story. It's one of my all-time favorite books, and it's so good. The next book is The Amaze Runner by James Dashner. I read this in like one day. Like, I started it in like the afternoon, and I was up all night until like 4 or 5 in the morning reading this damn book. It was ridiculous. Oh my god, I just could not stop. I would say one more chapter, and like 50 freaking chapters later, yeah. The next book should come as no surprise, and it is Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. This bad boy. I just loved the story so much. I read it a while ago. It's been a long time, and I still love it. I still love the story. Will always love this story. And the final book they have to talk about is one that I actually read this year, and I finished it a couple months ago, and it is A Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. I finally got around to reading this, and I absolutely loved this story. It was so good. Like, it was so addicting. I could not put it down. And when I put it down, I was just thinking, what the heck's going to happen next? I want to know. And so I went back to it, and it just, I finished it in like 2 days, possibly. And then I ran to the next book. It was so good. And I want to thank you guys for everyone telling me how much I need to read the story, because of you guys, I finally read it. So those are the top 5 books that I have devoured in no particular order, because I devoured them all. So I don't have a, yeah. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what are the books you guys devoured, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!